But husband also, my lord, produced that type of original passport.
That's why
and it was verified. And not only that, kindly see, this is a list. Husband arrested, and all.
That's a different case, so total.
Yes.
I will not.
My learned friend has said now.
That is for prejudicing the court. That's
yes, applies to
So we are pursuing this prayer.
Not to arrest the husband.
We are pursuing this prayer that the IO also should be, my lord, investigated.
But the petitioner was there. Petitioner signed on the memo of arrest. But we have not arrested.
Right. You want to conduct an inquiry on this passport?
Yes.
Because over here, the report you have submitted, if you have got the document which you have produced before the court.
Yes.
No records are available, you are saying, so far as this passport.
This channel does not promote any violent, harmful or illegal activities. All content provided by this channel is meant for an educational purpose only.
As for the petitioner, that I am appearing along with Mr. Ganguly. My conscience, my lord, as a student of law, my lord, gets shocked, my lord, when I come across these cases. My lord, may I just indicate to your lordships briefly. Day before yesterday, my lord had the occasion to take up this matter. Mr. Ganguly was arguing this matter. Now, my lord, while we were arguing, my lord, a preliminary issue was raised by Mr. Banerjee that, my lord, the petitioner, a lady before your lordship, my lord, is a foreign national. Not contrary to what her pleadings are in the, my lord, writ petition. Now, my lord, this is a writ petition, my lord, where twofold prayers have been made. One is, my lord, for quashing of the proceedings so far as this petitioner, this lady is concerned. And the second prayer is, my lord, initiation of departmental action, particularly against the investigating officer of the case. The reason is, my lord, when the petitioner's husband was arrested, the investigating officer, my lord, started, my lord, my lord, very, very frivolous recovery process, my lord, through the present petitioner, called the petitioner to the police station, made her execute documents. My lord, she had to, my lord, sell her jewelry. She had to sell their car to give them money. Now, my lord, after the writ petition,
where is the affidavit?
My lord, your lordship wanted us to have the passport.
At the passport, yes.
Yes, we have brought it. We have brought it along with our applications and everything.
So that was
yesterday. What has happened is, my lord, before your lordship, after your lordship, day before yesterday, heard the matter. My lord couldn't take it up today. At 3:30 also we mentioned, your lordship said mention tomorrow. My lord, the husband has been arrested now at 1:30 at night. And the petitioners, my lord, because we were relying on the CCTV footages, my lord, containing, my lord, even the audio visual of the IO, my lord, trying to extort money while the husband was in police custody in their remand. My lord, all the electronic devices have been taken away yesterday. My lord, this is, my lord, the nature and manner.
What is the number of your passport?
My lord, the number of the passport is, which is also annexed, is, my lord.
Your lordship has directed to produce the original one.
Z6,
but I will submit, Lord.
9989.
Your lordship will be astonished.
Z6789989. The passport.
ওটাই একটু দিয়ে দিন তো যেমন দেখি লাভ নেই
But may I say one thing?
You take it?
Yes, I'll take. But may I say one thing? And my learned senior friend, Lord has.
Oh, senior no.
No, senior now designated senior. That's why I'm calling him. Lord, yesterday husband was arrested, and what are the material seized? These are yesterday. Drones, cameras, and not only that, this petitioner. Lord, the husband claiming his wife, second wife. Lord, HDFC Bank is appearing before your lordship.
Respect of my husband.
Lord, in one bank, this petitioner has been described as mother. In one bank, described as wife. Lord, I will show all documents.
No, you, Mr. A.
And yes, I will.
You have referred to a document, produced it before the court.
But husband also, my lord, produced that type of original passport.
That's why
and it was verified. And not only that, kindly see, this is a list. Husband arrested
So
and all.
that's a different case, so total.
Yes,
Nothing to
yes,
do with this case.
Yes,
Nothing to
yes,
do with this
yes.
case.
I will not.
So my learned friend has said now.
That is for prejudicing the court. That's
Yes,
it.
something to flash to us.
So
We are pursuing this prayer.
Not to harass the husband.
We are pursuing this prayer that the IO also should be, my lord, investigated.
But the petitioner was there.
CCTV footage is-
Petitioner signed on the memo by arrest.
Want
But
to-
we have not
all
arrested.
right, you want to conduct an inquiry on this passport?
Yes.
Because over here, the report you have submitted, if you have got the document which you have produced before the court,
Yes.
no records are available, you are saying, so far as this
Only
passport.
one
Arwar.
correction, my lord, if I
Arwar
had-
is a central government.
My lord, if I had heard rightly on the last occasion, I have not seen those documents, but while Mr.
No, I have
Banerjee
not
was
seen. I have not
submitting-
seen. He's still.
While Mr.
In Vela.
Banerjee was making his submissions, my lord, what I heard is he was referring to a document placed before your lordship relating to foreign resident registration office. So, my lord, if a person is an Indian national, why will he register himself in the foreign registration office? Like my learned junior, Mr. Nag, who is, my lord, an Indian national, he will not register himself in the foreign registration office, and naturally there will be no records of Mr. Nag in that office.
Kindly see the Caesar list. It is
But why will an Indian national register
Kindly
himself
see the Caesar list.
office?
What are the materials,
It was
Lord,
for foreign
inside
national.
the house? The
Lord,
three houses.
Lord, I think
And a
there is
petitioner
more
was
than one
present.
SBI.
Yes, she has signed on the Lord the memo by arrest. Kindly see the Lord Caesar. এটা কোথায় original দিয়েছেন তো পুরোটা ওটা দিয়েছেন তো হ্যাঁ
Lord, I'm led by Mr.
No, what is your
and this is the Aadhaar card of the first wife. There are two Aadhaar cards.
আচ্ছা মিস্টার
Daughter, two Aadhaar cards.
ঠিক আছে মিস্টার do you want to inquire on this?
Yes.
According to you, this passport exists or do not exist?
Which passport?
This number you furnished on the earlier occasion, you checked it from the FRRO. Is correct? If he's an Indian, he will not have a passport number, but the passport number would be available everywhere.
Passport number? আগের পাসপোর্টটা through email blood the passport was collected, then that was given to the pillar office. Blood, we shall inquire about this. Kindly pillar.
Yes, in the meantime, I will be protected.
No protection.
Kindly
No protection.
the conduct.
No protection. This is the man, the person who is blood. Kindly see this. Yes.
Yes, all these
Straight
things
to
are
the-
very nice to
You
see.
want to conduct an inquiry on this
Yes.
passport?
And bank kindly see.
I mean, I
See
think
the conduct. Once she was prescribed as mother, or once prescribed as
so ask your
Right.
officer.
Kindly
it has-
transfers this
the bank is
from that.
bank is also here.
Also very good. Requisition, you got to give a receipt for receiving the ukil ধরবে তো পরে. Who will give this?
Court will supply this one. Court.
So petitioner, if she is present, then
They have to take possession.
you have got to you take this, give her a Caesar list, pursuant to direction of the court. You take this.
Caesar list দিয়ে দেবেন।
আচ্ছা একটা করে দিয়ে দিচ্ছি। সুপিরিয়র অফিসার একজন মনিটর করবে ইনভেস্টিগেশনটা।
Malad kindly does.
ডিসি will just monitor the investigation.
Let it be by any other officer. Kindly seize the
No,
CCTV.
the deputy commissioner of the police station in charge will
My lord,
monitor the
my lord,
investigation of the case
Lord, we have
for
not.
the time.
Kindly seize the CCTV footage once, my lord.
Was the DC involved with that?
My lord,
Was the DC involved with that?
so DC is not involved.
Then
DC will
Let
monitor.
it be done by the officer in charge of that police station.
কি?
That he is instructing the accused person to speak to his wife and give instructions.
Why my learned friend is saying so?
No, I am not. You whatever you have problem, you
Ah,
see. Investigation will go on.
yes.
Let it go on. But by
Amma-
Mr. Officer, he's trained.
That the DC will take a decision.
Yes.
Sir.
This
Very
will
well.
take-
Your lordship will kindly also.
I'm just observing. DCV ALC Deputy Commissioner in charge will take an independent decision
Well,
regarding the allegations made by the petitioner.
the allegation will then
But the investigation will go on, proceed
proceed.
unhindered.
Your lordship kindly will record my submissions also, but I am denying all the allegations because since I am not
Using affidavit. Yeah. Yes, Mr. Mojum.
On the basis of paragraph 24, this petition does not warrant an interference.
Paragraph
He has
30.
already applied for anticipated bill, taking adjournment thereafter there.
Yes.
On the on equity also, but this is not exercise of discretion separates your lordship court from other civil procurement. Now, Lord, she has applied for anticipated bail in view of her pleading paragraph 34. Insofar as her conduct is concerned, but it's highly suspicious.
Yes.
Yes, and I submit these types of citizens are threat to national sovereignty.
And blood, drone and everything. Kindly see the scissor list. What are the material seized from his house? And she was present. She was present.
Statement. This is all being
Ah.
done.
Except on the settlement for the purpose of obtaining a bail.
After a bail, fraud report.
আচ্ছা
Report.
Well, the only
বললাম তো কি করছে
purpose is to divert your lordship.
No, divert. Yes. But you are trying to divert the court.
Well, he
You are trying to divert the court. No, certainly not.
the voice this is become a voice performing court.
Because of Mr. Banerjee, we have to raise our voice.
Yes, Mr. Banerjee.
You have heard what is the order proposed to be passed.
Ah. Anticipatory bail he is applying for. And now he has come not to arrest.
Acha, at the inception, learned senior advocate appearing on behalf of the petitioner has handed over the passport of the petitioner
এই তোমরা ব্যাংকে কি বলছো?
pursuant to the earlier direction. ছিল না শুনো?
Passport bearing number, if your lordship only kindly notes.
They will give a scissor list to you. Just like scissor list দিয়ে দেবে।
And the petitioner is also present in person.
আরে আমি কি আইডেন্টিফাই করব না?
Your lordship can see from the photo.
And I am seeing you, that is enough.
এটা কত?
You have disclosed everything before.
You are late boarding the flight, I am telling you. Mr. Banerjee has left.
Yes.
তাহলে
I'm led by London Advocate General in this matter.
আচ্ছা কি হলো passport of the petitioner in support of the earlier contention made on 20th May 2025 before the AA's court. Acha, Mr. Banerjee, I am keeping this passport over here. Issue a scissor list and take it from my court officer.
Yes.
And give a copy of the scissor list in my records also. All right. Whatever you want, the format, you guide your client. Huh? Acha, the said passport, original passport would be taken by the investigating officer as he prays for inquiry on the issue. A scissor list be issued. Ask your client to say to the petitioner who has been identified by the investigating officer to be present in court. কে দায়িত্ব নেবে এখানে? So, আচ্ছা, a copy of the same scissor list be also kept in the record. Gallo. Petitioner have raised certain investigation, certain issues regarding the mode, manner of the investigation, as also the certain act and actions of the investigating officer in his personal capacity beyond the reach of the investigation. Asha, Mr. Mojumdar, advocate appearing on behalf of the respondent numbers 7, 8, and 15 opposes the contentions and also challenges the maintainability of the petition on the ground that since an alternative remedy has been resorted to the jurisdiction of the AA's court under Article 226 of the Constitution of India cannot be invoked. Full stop. Mr. Banerjee, additional government pleader, led by the learned advocate general, insists that substantial materials have been collected by the investigating agency and the same.
Lady is impersonator. Once not wife.
Investigation.
Bank is here. Bank is here. Documents also.
And the investigation of the case is in progress. There are allegations which requires that the investigation should be gone into in depth. Full stop. I've considered the submissions of the respective parties, and I find that the purpose for approaching this court are in respect of certain accusations. So far as the investigating officer is concerned. However, certain accusations against the investigating officer is concerned. However, the state has submitted that substantial materials have been collected, which are clinching. I'm not inclined to interfere with the continuation of the investigation at this stage, but to instill confidence in the mind of the petitioner, I'm inclined to direct that the Deputy Commissioner of Police in charge of which police station?
Respond number 4, Southeast Division.
Which police station?
This is Topshia.
In charge of Topshia police station will monitor the investigation of the case. Full stop. If the petitioner is aggrieved, petitioner would communicate, would submit her representation to the Deputy Commissioner of Police in respect of any acts which are beyond the authority of the investigating officer. It would be the discretion of the investigating of the Deputy Commissioner of Police to take steps in accordance with 8th law.
Upon hearing the allegations,
Superior officer is monitoring the investigation.
Representation.
I have not said to change the investigating officer.
Right.
I have said that the representation will be considered. Deputy Commissioner
Certain allegations that it should be heard.
considered as a. I have not also said to take action against anybody. I have said only.
But not your lordship knows this interpretation because a representation made. But if my lord, allegations against me before your lordship should call me. These allegations.
If I give that automatically, he'll be in a problem. I'm telling you. Automatically.
The problem, Lord.
Let there be hearing and let it be communicated.
It's investigation. জোর করে ঢুকিয়ে লাভ আছে কোনো? Not required at all. This is part of the investigation. Legality and illegality of the investigation. A superior officer is always empowered to check under the CRPC. এটা করতে গেলেই গন্ডগোল হয়ে যাবে।
Only kindly considers prayer F also.
কি আছে ডিপার্টমেন্টাল?
For preservation of the CCTV footage of the Topshia police station from 4th of April to 11th of April.
Directly I will not go and pray before the magistrate.
My lord is not
Magistrate is in
investigation.
This relates not to the case and the allegations in the case, which my husband is facing and I'm facing. This relates to the illegal actions of
But
the
that is within the same police station.
Yes.
That is within the same police station.
Yeah.
of the police station I was made to do
So in respect of a case only.
in connection with an illegal investigation being carried out in
That is legality and illegality of the investigation.
My lord,
I was made to sign up.
You want the CCTV footage to be preserved. That's your
Yes.
so that you make an application before the magistrate, sir.
Well, the kindly consider
The first time coming before the High Court and saying these things, sir.
Well, if I can ask for it, if it has any nexus with the if it has
petition is not maintainable. Since I anticipated
because I can make a prayer.
Petitioner prays for preservation of the CCTV footage of which date?
Of the Topshia police station from 4th of April 2025 to 11th of April 2025. When I was asked to come and the Hibanama was executed over there,
Since your lordship has said that I'm not interfering with I'm objecting that.
I had to hand over the jewelries in the police station. All this is recorded.
4th of April 2025 is the incident. But I don't know why does my lordship wants to spirit over till 11th of April 2025.
Yes.
When he was get
That
out.
was the entire PC period.
On the
when
basis of the
everything
system,
happened.
he was get out.
Yes, yes.
No settlement
That was the
happening
fraud
in
to the
police
court.
station.
That was the fraud to the court.
Settlement happening in the police station.
খাবার বাড়ি থেকে গেছে? খাবার বাড়ি থেকে গেছে? থানা খাবার আসামি খাবার বাড়ি থেকে গেছে না থানার খাবার খেয়েছে?
I want to add more
Bloody
come
Lordship,
over there. Hiba is being
Johnny.
executed.
Unnecessary, my lord, the time is wasting.
Yes, therefore
Yes.
your lordship will
Can't be
decide
believed.
it.
Coming from the mouth of a citizen, not
Ah.
a threat. to
What
an-
will a citizen?
Yes.
The police is doing it.
আচ্ছা
Inside
কি বলে
the
from 4th of April 2025 to 11th of April 2025, if such an application is made before the jurisdictional magistrate who is in CC in of Topshia PS case number 70 dated 16/5/2025,
They will be considered in accordance with law.
70 to 70 dated 16/5/2025.
Topshia PS case number
20.
12th of
এটা এটা নতুন কেস না?
yes, this is a new case.
Where is your number over here, sir? In the enclosed
CC ground number 6.
Topshia PS case number 27 dated 12/3/2024. Learned magistrate will take a decision on
In accordance with law.
Only
In
may I
accordance
say
with-
this.
Okay.
If I am to apply before the learned magistrate, it must have an issue nexus with the allegations in the complaint.
No, my lord, your lordship.
I am giving the direction, sir.
Then, my lord, kindly allow us to affidavit.
Your lordship,
It will be hard
I
for
can
the
do
final.
it before the learned magistrate.
I am giving this.
Yes, liberty is given by the court.
Acha.
Question of fact, which requires it.
Affidavit, yes.
আচ্ছা এই হলো because whether that can be used or not, whether that privilege can be claimed or not, I'm just asking. Make an application. It
Yes.
it will be.
Your lordship is directed to make an application. That will be considered in accordance.
Acha. With the aforesaid observations, WPA 10458 of 2025 is disposed of. কিছু আছে?
Kindly keeps this pending.
না না
No.
Let them refute it.
No.
then I have given it to the
You are not remediless. You can come.
Then kindly directs the
But-
DC also to communicate to us the decision so we can come. We are praying for
ওইখানটা একটা
also.
ওই এটা করে দেবেন তো একটু ওই যে the
One after another, my learned friend is praying. Your lordship has taken that he's monitoring. He'll take. Then take decision. Then he communicate.
Yes,
And
obviously.
what is going on? I fail to understand.
আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে ঠিক আছে
Mr. Banerjee will never understand.
এখানটা যে
Yes.
ডেপুটি কমিশনার কে বলে মানে ওখানটা বলে দেবেন
Standing fast with a
if any if the
This are approved.
আচ্ছা একটা ওইখানটা needless to state আগে ওদেরটা needless to state that since the since no affidavits have been called for
talking.
since no affidavits have been called for from the respondents, the accusations made in the writ petition are deemed not to have been admitted.
The bank is also appearing before your lordship.
You are appearing.
Not open.
They're a party. You are a party.
Yes, my lord. I'm for the HDFC Bank, my lord.
You are a party.
In the writ petition, I'm a party.
Our
Respondent number.
12.
12.
I am for 12.
মানে
14 there is.
I am only for 12, my lord. HDFC.
এত পার্টি করে
HDFC. All our monies are being transferred.
তো pursuant to your instructions what will bank do?
These are the accounts.
Mr. Mojumdar's client.
These are the accounts not mentioned in the order of the.
Learned
don't
advocate
put
একটা
these
জায়গায়
For the-
একটা জায়গায় ঢুকে যাবেন learned advocate for all the respondent numbers এগুলো কিন্তু ভেকেশন বেঞ্চের মামলা এই এখন মামলা নয় পুরো দিন থাকবে আর্গু করবে 12 learned advocate for the respondent number 12 to 14 is present.
My lord, only 12, my lord. I'm only for HDFC Bank.
Learned advocate respondent number 12 is present and submits that they have been acting on the instructions of the investigating officer.
No, my lord. There was an order of the learned ACGM
Acha,
that to defreeze the account. That is why we have acted.
they have acted on the orders passed by the learned ACGM Sialda
To defreeze the account.
for freezing
There
out
was
the,
no direction for freezing.
that is their submission. How can I say আরে বলছে আমার সামনে
They
ও তো শুনতে পাচ্ছে।
permitted.
ও তো শুনতে পাচ্ছে।
They permitted transaction.
আচ্ছা আর একটা জায়গায় ঢুকবে না কিন্তু আমি ভুলে যাবো আজকে প্রচন্ড আচ্ছা ওই যেখানে ডিসিটা বলেছে ওখানে
Lord kindly keeps my other prayers.
ওই কি এবার যাবেই না আর ডিসি ওখানটা কিন্তু একটু বলে দেবেন in case the deputy commissioner feels that the outcome of any representation is required to be communicated. He would inform the same to the petitioner.
Undeveloped last.
This is over.
The other issues are kept open which are not being adjudicated.
Obviously, এটা আবার লিখতে হবে না।
না ইন্টারফেয়ারই করেনি।
Otherwise,
My lord has said he had not interfering.
my lord, otherwise what happens to a citizen, my lord, kindly considers.
I have kept involved all senior officers over here. You will not have any, if at all. তাহলে প্রত্যেকটা ইনভেস্টিগেশন ইন্টারফেয়ার করতে হয়।
My lord,
Okay,
I have seen the CCTV with audio output.
All these are
এটা আপনার কাছে রাখবেন, সিজার লিস্টটা দেবে, আমাকে জিজ্ঞেস করে দেবেন, সিজার লিস্টটা দেখিয়ে দেবেন, তারপরে দিয়ে দেবেন ওদেরকে। হ্যাঁ,
My lord, say,
It's
my lord, we have a prayer for quashing, so your lordship will keep those issues open.
আরে,
Because I then will not, I'll be restricted from even making such prayers in the future.
আচ্ছা, but how can I
no, it will be open, no,
quashing?
it's a way to open a way
Besides the
Miss
to take advantage of it.
Mohan Singh's judgment is there.
Hmm.
The 1974 is there. You can
This stage also I cannot move anywhere else.
কি দেবো?
It's deciding the rate. My prayer is for quashing there.
Ah.
Now, if your lordship is
Without affidavits, your rating
Yes.
is decided.
Not interfere with
Uh,
investigation.
let them file affidavits. I have no issues.
No. Our affidavit
Ah.
investigations
The issues not addressed may kindly be kept open, my lord.
আবার ভেকেশনের পর আসবে না?
Your lordship did not,
If
lord, I am
have a
objecting to
right,
that.
your lordship will
আচ্ছা,
kindly
একটা তাহলে কিন্তু আফটার দ্য ইনভেস্টিগেশন ইজ ওভার বলে দেবো। The petitioner would be at liberty to approach the court after
Completion of the investigation.
the investigating officer arrives at his logical conclusion.
Obliged to lord.
এখন
Keep
টাইম
obliged.
নয়, সৌরভ বললে হবে না। হ্যাঁ, ডিসপোজ ওটা একটু আগে উঠুন, কি ওয়েট করছে আমার জন্য। আই এম জাস্ট রিটার্নিং ব্যাক আফটার 5 minutes। এই কমিটি মিটিং এর এগুলো আর এগুলো এর মধ্যে জুডিশিয়াল ওয়ার্ক করতে হচ্ছে।